All right, good afternoon and welcome to the 12 News Connected Desk. I'm Keith Grant. We've got Chief Meteorologist Ross Jansen here with us. It seems like this fire danger extremes just haven't really let up these past few days.
For the third time in as many weeks, we've got another high wind scenario that's going to play out, and this one's going to hit Tuesday night, Wednesday. Okay. We've issued a weather alert for it. We're calling it a weather alert for winter storm, but probably when all is said and done, the wind is going to be a much more significant impact than the snow is going to be. But if you're getting kind of tired of having wind gusts of around 60, I don't think you're alone. I mean, this is getting a little bit too much.
It is, and it's drying everything out.
It is.
There wasn't much to dry out in the first place, but...
Yeah, fire, we dealt with a lot of this on Friday, and here we go again. Fortunately, we don't see anything on satellite or radar right now that would trigger us into thinking there's a fire happening now on a large scale. But on our fire danger index, we're at about a 5 out of 10, most notably across western Kansas, but really most of the state should be paying attention to this. And then the numbers climb tomorrow because, first of all, the wind will be stronger tomorrow and the temperature goes up heading into Tuesday. So the ingredients that we really don't need right now, that's what we have coming up tomorrow. So we reach a level 6 out of 10 for south central Kansas. That's an 8 in northwest Kansas. So stronger wind, warmer temperatures, and we potentially could have some record highs. Now today, these are the numbers to look at. Salina, it's a close call. If we get to 80, that would put us 1 degree away from the record. And Dodge City's record high today is 86. We're forecasting 83. As of right now, we don't have anybody that's really all that close, but we'll be watching those. Then Tuesday, tomorrow, we're looking at record highs that could be threatened in Wichita. Russell's going to have a close encounter there. Dodge City and Garden City, just to name a few. So this is very unusual for mid-March to be so warm, and that's why we're going to be keeping an eye on the record books tomorrow. Let's address the wind, because this is, again, going to be another high wind scenario. We had such an unfortunate situation play out Friday with that pileup on I-70. Let's try to avoid that going into this next one. Now, 10 o'clock Tuesday night, wind gusts are topping 50 in western Kansas. Watch how the numbers go up heading into the early morning hours on Wednesday. You've got winds still 50 to 60 throughout most of central and western Kansas. And then as we continue on through Wednesday morning, wind gusts may be topping 60 in some parts of central and southwest Kansas. With that kind of wind and some snow coming down, we're going to have some very poor visibility, but also there's still a threat of some blowing dust. Let's hope we don't have any grass fires that get started. This is what it looks like in terms of the timing of snowfall. Starts in northwest Kansas 11:30 Tuesday night. By the time Wednesday morning rolls around, you can see that narrow band of snow coming down I-70 from Hayes back toward Waukene. Colby may still be having a little bit of light snow. For Hutchinson, Wichita, it may not hit until mid-morning on Wednesday. And when it gets here, we have to remember that the ground has warmed up in recent weeks, so we're probably not going to have a lot of snow accumulation, but snowfall and strong winds will make for some pretty poor visibility as we go through the middle of the week. 11 o'clock Wednesday morning, we're tapering off from west to east as the entire thing begins to rotate away. Snow shovels for this one? Probably not. I mean, in mid-March, again, the ground is warmer. A lot of this is going to melt. On the upside of it all, Keith, we're going to get some precipitation, some moisture.
That's it. Do you think there will be much in the snow, though, or is it going to be relatively dry?
I think this will be a wetter snow. Okay. So when you melt down what we do get, probably about 1/3 to maybe 4/10 of an inch. I don't know that anybody will get 1/2 of an inch out of this, but it is precipitation. We'll take any that we can get.
But it's going to come blowing in so hard. Is it going to stick anywhere? Is it going to blow off east?
Well, at this stage of the game, even if it blows in and melts and doesn't stick, it'll still be precipitation that will hopefully help to keep the fire danger at bay.
Yeah.
But the wind, I mean, is still a big issue, can lead to power outages, difficult driving. We saw a lot of this on Friday.
We did.
Hopefully this next go around won't be as bad as that was. But anytime you see wind gusts up around 60, that's a challenge.
Well, it's a reminder. You just need to be prepared for whatever if you're going to be out driving.
You do.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Ross. That's all we've got right now from the 12 News Connected Desk. Be sure to join us for 12 News starting at 4.